Welcome viewers. 1-0. Siddiq is here with Griffin. Siddiq is here with Imran, beg your pardon. Yankee Royals all the way from New York, Lenny hometown, versus Atlanta Griffin. They need to chase down 155 in 18 over. A. Khan is the bowler, Adam Khan. Good shot towards the extra cover.
Well, I hope you're enjoying your first day here, Lenny. I know it's been a tough one, but you're very capable. You've been doing this for many years. How many years actually you've been here?
So Khan, a good shot here from Nazmul Siddiqui, and has gone upstairs for a maximum. That lovely shot here. Vinod, score goes up to 9.
Yes, over pitch delivery by Khan, and just free in the arms and playing through the lines. Lovely shot for 6 runs. That's a Boca exquisite 6. The Yankee Royals 9 without loss. Remember, the target is 146.
So Imran, good looking shot there over the offside. He's looked the part so far.
Ball coming back into the right-hander. And it's just played away on the offside.
So the second quarter final on tap here with the news. California Bears have gone to the Final Four. Still waiting on 3 other teams to join them. The fact is, by the end of tonight, we will get another one here. And a couple of playoffs tomorrow. Not too sure about the timing. Maybe Vinod? Are you aware of the time with that? Ball getting an outside edge.
Yet.
Running up towards third man. Fielder comes around. Saving a boundary. And so at the end of the first over, it's 10 on the board. With Imran on 8, Nazmul Siddiqui on 2.
This is quarterfinal number 2. One team already in the semifinals. That's the Bears. Young Khan going for 10 runs in his first over. At the end of the opening over, it's 10 without loss, the Yankee Royals.
So the Royals have done well in this tournament. It's their first journey to the US Open. And I know the boys from the Royals group in New York are planning a big summer Premier League. They're expecting about 40 teams to be a part of their inaugural Premier League in New York next summer. Vinod?
That's wonderful.
It's a very ambitious drive being pursued here by the core group from the Yankees Royal in attendance here tonight. And so we've got to only wish them best of luck. And this ball played through the offside. That's a good looking shot for a single off the bat of Imran. So 144 to win from 101 ball. And just to remind our viewer, this is a 18 over game, ball in the air. Fielder settles under it, and that's the end of Siddiqui. So Siddiqui falls cheaply. And the first wicket goes down. 11 for the loss of 1. So Atlanta Griffin Vinod, they pick up a... They
Put a breakthrough there. And if they can get some early wickets, they could really put some pressure on the Royals. The Royals 11 now for 1. There's a handful of spectators you can see at the ground taking in this latest game, game number 4.
Yeah, the spectators in the ground are like the like what you see at the stadium when their teams are not doing well.
Yes.
They head to the exit to get an early start on the highway.
Yes, I'm very surprised though that we didn't have a bigger crowd. It's Friday night. But probably let's hope for a better turnout on the weekend.
Yeah, it seems these days that the art of going to watch cricket physically at the park has slowly become a thing of the past.
Bring him.
And you just have to wonder if this, with the way cricket is broadcast now live in your living room, if that has something to do with the fact that you don't need to show up back anymore to the park.
Well, more than that, it's now on all your tablets, it's on your phone. And fellas like you doing a good job in providing that information for them. This is another wicket, and they're striking here. A lovely catch taken low down. So we are seeing the end of Imran for 10. And that's a very popular dismissal there. Kazim Khan. So the Yankee Royals, they lose their second wicket, and we have joining us now Amir. Will be performing tomorrow, and we have a concert here, Lenny, the US Open cricket concert, and it gives us some time to talk to him as we have another wicket falling, 2 wickets down, 12 for 2. Welcome, Asif, and tell us what's in store tomorrow.
Thank you so much. We are having a wonderful musical night tomorrow, which is going to start right after the sunset. And we got a lot of Punjabi music and Hindi music, Bollywood. We got a mix up for everybody. So we're expecting a lot of families, and other people. So we're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow.
And right here at the Central Royal Regional Park.
Right here?
Yep. And tell us what type of music that you will be bringing.
I will be bringing Punjabi music, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Bollywood and Punjabi music. And we have one song that I specially made for US Open Cricket.
Mm-hmm.
That's I'm going to be performing that tomorrow.
Yes, I know that. Just give us a few lines.
Few lines of it.
Yeah.
खेलेंगे हम जुनून से, खेल तो है ये खून में. खेलेंगे हम जुनून में, खेल तो है ये खून में. जब बल्ला घूमे दुनिया झूमे, देखेंगे यारो हम. खेलेंगे हम जुनून से, खेल तो है ये खून में.
And just translate, wonderful indeed. Just translate for us what that meant in English.
That mean actually, the game we are playing, it's a cricket that's in our bloods, and we're playing that. That's all about cricket.
That's lovely. US Open cricket.
US Open cricket, yeah.
Back to live action here at the score 13 for 3. In fact, it's 12 for 3. And the Atlanta Griffin team, they're very determined to give Lenny an early night. Lenny, of course, suffering from jet lag, although it's not very evident. Tell me, Asif, um, I'm sure that you're bringing some supporting acts as well tomorrow.
Yes, we are actually, and we have I have another artist performing with me, which is Punjabi. I recently released my song Jackpot, and there's another song called Rodeo Drive. So I have
Rodeo
another-
Drive.
Rodeo Drive. That's based on the rodeo drive.
Give
we
me two
got it.
lines. Give me two lines. Give me two lines.
All right, it's a Punjabi song, man.
Yes, man.
ਹੋ ਪੌਂਡ ਡਾਲਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਮਹਿੰਗਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਖਰਾ ਹੋ ਤੇਰਾ ਹਰ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਹੋ ਪੌਂਡ ਡਾਲਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਮਹਿੰਗਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਖਰਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਹਰ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਨੀ ਐਲਵੀ ਦੇ ਬੈਗਾਂ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਹੋ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਰੋਡੀਓ ਡਰਾਈਵ ਲੈ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਨੀ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਬਰੰਡਾ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਹੋ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਰੋਡੀਓ ਡਰਾਈਵ ਲੈ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਨੀ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਬਰੰਡਾ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਹੋ ਪੌਂਡ ਡਾਲਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਮਹਿੰਗਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਖਰਾ
Lovely, lovely. Rodeo Drive.
Oh man, I'm all set to go. It's about a girl who likes to show off, you know. So the guy is singing, you know, let me
Ah.
take you to Rodeo Drive so you can, you know, shop your brand.
Oh, it's very expensive, Rodeo
It is,
Drive.
it is.
Yes, it's very, very expensive across there in Ellie. That's where Lenny shops normally.
That's
He and the Shah Faisal, they could be found on the rodeo strip. 12 for 3. And as we have you here, you know, it's wonderful this hour of the night, Lenny, that Asif is keeping us awake. You know, he was there by himself all the time, and thanks Hamid Rana who brought him across. Yes, yes. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
I got it. I tell you. 12 for 3, and they're chasing 148. Is it for victory? 143. Asif, are you a cricket lover?
I am a big lover of cricket. So I play, you know, local leagues in LA actually.
Oh, wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful.
So here and there, you know, I take some time out. I go play. You know, the funny thing is, in 2014, Mac has invited me for performance here. So there's a stage set up over there, and there was a game going on. So I was all set to sing. So I have another singer singing ahead of me. So he was like, he's going to be on the stage for another 20, 25 minutes. And I told Mac, I was like, you know, I want to play the game too. And he was like, well, you going to sing? I was like, I got 30 minutes, no problem. So he was like, go ahead and change. I changed in the, you know, the cricket kit, and I went on the pitch. I played a bat for probably about, you know, 20, 22 runs, and got out, came
Wow.
back, changed, went on the stage.
Wonderful. That's a wonderful story indeed. And Udin is taking strike now by no bowls, and he pushes it away on the offside. There is no run. 12 for 3. And Timmy Surge Valley and Atlanta Griffin, they seem to be charging into the semifinals. I know it's early doors yet, but 12 for 3. So you're singing Rodeo Drive tomorrow for us. And what again?
We got another song, Jackpot.
Let's hear it, man. Let's hear it.
Jackpot.
Jackpot.
ਹੋ ਸਵਾ ਲੱਖ ਦੀ ਏ ਜੁੱਤੀ ਹਾਰ ਪਿਆ 9 ਲੱਖਾਂ ਇੰਜ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕੁੜੀ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਜੈਕਪਾਟ ਲੱਗਾ ਉਹ ਸਵਾ ਲੱਖ ਦੀ ਏ ਜੁੱਤੀ ਹਾਰ ਪਿਆ 9 ਲੱਖਾਂ ਇੰਜ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕੁੜੀ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਜੈਕਪਾਟ ਲੱਗਾ ਗੱਡੀ ਫੈਰਾਰੀ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਪ੍ਰਿੰਸੈਸ ਲਿਖਾ ਇੰਜ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕੁੜੀ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਜੈਕਪਾਟ ਲੱਗਾ
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, we got backup dancers. It will be fun on the stage. So make sure you be here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be here.
Yes, Lenny will be here, and I promise that you know, Lenny is on his best behavior tomorrow. You know, when he hears infectious music like Punjabi music, you know, he gets on bad, as we say in the Caribbean. As but I like Rodeo Drive. You know, it's wonderful. And at the end of this over, I just want you to give us a few verses of that Rodeo Drive again.
Of course.
Just at the end of this over, the score.
Okay.
15 for 3, and Shah Faisal is going to dance for us. Loud appeal for like before, looking to play on the onside. I think he was struck outside the off stump, The score remains 15 for 3. And this is a good effort here. The target 155 there. Here is Bino. If you look at that replay, he was struck outside the off stump. So there was no way that the umpire could have sent him. $16 for 3 now. Well, yes, that's the end of the over. Let's hear a few lines again from Rodeo Drive as Asif is heating up the place here at Central Broad Regional Park tonight. Take it away, Asif.
ਹੋ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਰੋਡੀਓ ਡਰਾਈਵ ਲੈ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਨੀ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਬਰੰਡਾ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਹੋ ਪੌਂਡ ਡਾਲਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਮਹਿੰਗਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਖਰਾ ਐਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸਦਾ ਏ ਹਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਨੀ ਫੈਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਹੱਬ ਨਾਲ ਬਿਊਟੀ ਦਾ ਏ ਕਹਿਰ ਨੀ ਹੋ ਐਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸਦਾ ਏ ਹਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਨੀ ਫੈਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਹੱਬ ਨਾਲ ਬਿਊਟੀ ਦਾ ਏ ਕਹਿਰ ਨੀ ਵਾਇਰਲ ਹੋਇਆ ਸਵੈਗ ਤੇਰਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਜਦੋਂ ਦਾ ਤੂੰ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਏ ਸਿਟੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈਰ ਨੀ ਆਸਿਫ ਕਰਦਾ ਏ ਫਾਲੋ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਆਸਿਫ ਕਰਦਾ ਏ ਫਾਲੋ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਨੀ ਇੰਸਟਾਗ੍ਰਾਮਾਂ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਹੋ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਰੋਡੀਓ ਡਰਾਈਵ ਲੈ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਨੀ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਬਰੰਡਾ ਵਾਲੀਏ
Randa Waliye.
ਹੋ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਰੋਡੀਓ ਡਰਾਈਵ ਲੈ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਨੀ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਬਰੰਡਾ ਵਾਲੀਏ
Oh, Randa Waliye.
ਹੋ ਪੌਂਡ ਡਾਲਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਮਹਿੰਗਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਖਰਾ
Lovely indeed. And Asif, I'm sure that tomorrow the people who will be showing up here at the Central Broad Regional Park will really enjoy your rendition. You know, you came into the studio and your vibe, it's so positive. And, you know, we really enjoyed your contribution here tonight. Yes, he's very, very good. And that comes from a... yes.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Yes.
I can't wait to be performing right at the stage. You know, I love the way the stage set up, actually.
Yes, yes.
Right on the red carpet, and we got backup dancers. I can't wait that night to be started.
Yes, it's going to be a big party here tomorrow night.
7 people. Not that big.
I find Lenny's very interested in your backup dancers. He continues to question you with that as this delivery is played around the corner. And oh my, the batsman struck going down the track. And in fact, they're going to go for an extra, which they shouldn't, because the ball ricocheted from the batsman. That's not in the best interest of fair play. The umpire can't do anything about it, really, because it's up to the batsman. It's up to, sportsmanship. 19 for 3. And Asif, you were speaking about your this after this delivery. You'll give us some more details. This is going airborne, and it drops just over the fielder at Lawn, and they get 1. 20 for 3. And so tell us, you're singing. Who else is singing apart from Lenny and Shah?
It's just me, and I believe there are a couple of local artists. I never met them, actually, but some English rappers and some hip-hop songs and stuff.
Right. My son is actually singing tomorrow. He's 10.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Punjabi, Urdu, English, Hindi? What
No,
is it?
we're from Trinidad and Tobago. He's singing soca.
Soca.
Yeah, have you ever heard
No,
the
I
song
never
Fire
heard.
Go Burn Them?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's singing that
Sing a
tomorrow.
most popular song, or the one you loved it. Give me 1 or 2 lines. Let me see if I have ever heard it. Oh, I do. I know that. I know that. I know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, everybody knows about it.
Yep.
Love
Yep.
that.
Yep. Well, I'll now pass the mic over to Lenny so he can ask you some questions as he interviews you while the cricket is going on. It's 20 for 3, and let me pass you over to the learned Leonard Archiba.
All right, so let's have a look at what's happening here. Bino. Ball played up towards the onside. Will run away for 4. So Naziruddin has picked up another boundary here. In fact, his first boundary. And now it's 24 for 3. So Amir, what year? Asif. So what year you say you were here?
What year? It was 2014.
And who you played for?
14 from All Star.
Oh, All Stars. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big team. If you were part of, if you are part of that, many are called, but few are chosen. So
Right.
you must be very good time.
I was given an opportunity to play one match actually, and I was like, okay.
All right. So you're performing tomorrow. What the highest level you have gone with your singing and dancing? I mean, how?
Well, so far I have released my 2 singles through a record label in India, T-Series, and one from Speed Records, and I have another one set to go by the end of the month. That's another Punjabi hit song that's going on.
All right. So I mean, we're from the West Indies, and Bollywood music is very big. Bollywood film music is really big in the Caribbean.
Right.
I don't know if you know that.
Oh, that's really no. I
It's
know that.
very
Yeah,
big. I mean,
yeah.
we know all the songs, although we don't understand them. We like the melody. We know all the singers and stuff. So
That's good.
so Bollywood film music is really big in the Caribbean. It's bigger around the world.
It is. It is. You will be shocked that I lived a part of my life in China. Even Chinese people love the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't understand, but they will be singing. They will be listening to the song.
Exactly. That's one of the things in the Caribbean too. We don't understand all the song. The older generation, like my great grandfather,
Mm-hmm.
they spoke a little bit of Hindi, but by the time we grew up, we know nothing now. But we still listen to the music, the melody, the everything.
Which
you
one
know.
is your favorite?
Oh, I love the film music.
You have any in your head, like the one your favorite?
I love the old
Tell
music.
me, maybe I can sing it for you.
Like Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. Shah Rukh Khan movies.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
तुम पास आए यूं मुस्कुराए
yes, there we go.
तुमने न जाने क्या सपने दिखाए.
Yeah.
There you go. Everybody loved that.
Yes, so you know, in the Caribbean, people grow up on the film music. The
That's
film
right.
itself is very big, so our exposure to Indian music is very much alive, and the culture of the Indian culture has gone all the way to the Caribbean.
That's right. That's
So
right.
you know, it's a good thing.
That's right. That's right. It's around the world, yeah.
Right. So where you based?
LA.
Oh, LA. So you
Yeah.
made the trip to come down here.
That's
Oh
right.
my goodness! And your troop, everybody's from LA?
Yes.
Oh wow, it's a long trip.
That's right. But we're here, you know,
Yeah.
entertain people, and
And you know you're going global. It's on
Am I-
Mac TV
yeah.
Live.
really?
Yes. This.
Oh, great. Hello there.
Yeah. So tomorrow you have a global audience.
Yes, I hope so. You're gonna be great night. Actually, the great weather. I don't know why I thought it's gonna be cold. I brought all the warm clothes. When I got here, I was like, man, it's 81 in December. That's
Yeah, I know.
crazy.
So tomorrow, like when you go to these boxing matches,
Mm-hmm.
you hear the commentator will say for the 1,000 in the stands and the millions watching around the world.
That's it's gonna be.
Right. So
okay.
that is something like that.
Yeah.
Yes, and the chairman, Mark Qureshi, also, about a year ago, Mark Qureshi and I found ourselves walking on Times Square.
Uh-huh.
And, Mark being the man he is, he's full of life.
Mm-hmm.
And, he's a lover of people and a lover of life. And we were walking along Times Square. We actually went there to attend the IFA Awards.
Oh yeah.
And we took some time out and we were walking along Times Square and we decided to join a guy in singing a calypso.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually have that here. So listen to it.
All right. Let's see. That's you, huh?
So you see, we have talent here at Cricket Council USA as well. So tomorrow, I think a number of them, headed by Leonard Archiba, will be joining you on the stage.
That's right.
Who's going to be drunk and who's going to be disorderly?
Well, I know I'm not going to be disorderly.
Let's hope.
Well, you can count me in that category, neither drunk nor disorderly. I probably would be doing here the commentary because I don't know what's the exact time of the concert.
5 o'clock starting, yes, it's a 5 o'clock starting.
So is it good, it's going to be between the second and third game? Roughly around that stage?
After the games, actually.
Have you not got 2 quarters and 2 semis tomorrow? That's 4 games, which means all day long like today.
Oh, maybe in the middle, maybe, yeah.
I would suggest it should be between the innings of the third game. Innings break in the third game. So, yeah. Cricket has took a back seat for a while as we've been talking to Asif and listening to his catchy music, building up towards tomorrow, big night of cricket and music, and everybody watching. We'd highly recommend them to come over. Yeah, as I said, cricket has took a back seat, although Nasiruddin, or I beg your pardon, Rahman is trying his best. He's cleared the fence for a much needed 6, but the Royals are way behind the 8 ball. 33 for 3 in the 7th over. That target of 155 looks a long, long way away. Asif has certainly put up an injection of energy into the commentary box, at least, at the end of a very, very long day. Thank you very much for that, Asif.
Thank you so much for having me here.
And I hope all our viewers, they've enjoyed the little teaser into tomorrow's big concert. And I certainly, for one, I'm a big music fan, especially the Punjabi music. So I really loved it, and I just can't wait for the whole thing to unfold tomorrow.
Same here. So you listen to Punjabi music, huh?
Yep. I was raised in Pakistan, and that too in the Punjab province. So
Great. So tell me, who is your favorite singer?
well, I have been listening to a lot of Punjabi singers, depends on the mood, but Abrar from Pakistan side and the Lair Mehndi, the old Sukhbir, the classics, you know, Gurdas Man.
Yeah.
I listen a lot to Ataullah Isa Khelwi.
Zabardast.
So my mother tongue is Pashto,
Okay.
but because we lived in Punjab, so
you do
I do
Punjabi
speak and understand Punjabi.
Great.
But as they say, music has no language. You
That's
can
right,
just
that's
move to the tunes and to the rhythm.
It has its own language, you know, that you can understand.
Exactly.
Punjabi, yeah.
So it's been a pleasure having you and knowing about your cricketing prowesses as well. As just update the score real quick. 7 overs gone. We got 1 ball to finish the 7th over. 35 for 3. Despite the best efforts of Royals, they're way behind in this game. We got Mr. Chairman in the commentary box as well. We've been enjoying Asif's music, and it's a little teaser into tomorrow's concert. And he's going to sing what he's coming up with tomorrow. Just a little teaser. So over to you, Asif.
Thank you, Sergi. Once again, I was requested to sing the rodeo drive one more time, so I will sing the third stanza actually.
Okay.
So, हो पौंड डॉलरां तो महंगा तेरा नखरा हो तेरा हर शौक दुनिया तो वखरा नी एलवी दे बैगां वाली है हो तेनू रोडियो डराइव ला जावां नी कुड़िए बरंडा वाली है हो पौंड डॉलरां तो महंगा तेरा नखरा तेरियां ही धुम्मां हुण हर एक रोड ते ला दित्ती फोटो तेरी बिल्लो बिल बोर्ड ते हो तेरियां ही धुम्मां हुण हर एक रोड ते ला दित्ती फोटो तेरी बिल्लो बिल बोर्ड ते गोरे कहंदे लिखना है ना तेरा सोहणीए गिनस दी बुके आले वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड ते फैशन टीवी आले पिछे तेरे घुमदे हो फैशन टीवी आले पिछे तेरे घुमदे नी नवें टरंडा वाली ए हो तेनू रोडियो डराइव ले जावां नी कुड़िए बरंडा वाली ए
Excellent, Asif. Very well done. And as I said, it's very catchy. Pay a little bit attention to the action. That was a funny incident. And drop the catch where there's complete confusion between the keeper and the bowler. And in the end, nobody went for it. Christmas came early for Rahman, who got that reprieve. But despite that drop chance, they're still way behind in the game. With 10 overs and 3 balls to go, they need another 118 runs. Which if they had any momentum, it won't be impossible. But the way they're going, it looks very, very unlikely. This one is a top edge. Has he got enough on that? No, but once again it falls between the two fielders. 2 runs added. He's just run straight down the middle. Lenny, umpire must have to talk to him. He just went right across the main playing square. And umpires wouldn't allow that. Top edge falls between the two fielder. And we might see if we see that replay through, which we did not. But Kazim Khan has been in good form in this tournament as well. He's bowled brilliantly. Today he's gone for only 12 runs in his 3.5 overs. To add to that was 2 wickets.
Yes, Shaw. The fact is, Royals, their first year at the U.S. Open, they have a big setback with Nazmul Siddiqui and Imran Mazar, 2 of their better batsmen. They fell very cheaply here. They would have given the Yankee Royals a very good start, but that was not to be. And so now they're struggling at 39 for 3. Not only they have lost wickets here, but they're just going at about 5 runs and over. So that's not going to be enough when you still want 116 from 60 balls. So they're under the pump here. And we've got to say that the Griffin boys, they've come out well. They're a good a set of lads. And I'm pretty sure with Tim Suraj Bali and Morgan and Lenroy White, they do have a very good team should they win here tonight, which they are in the driving seat.
Yeah, they're a well-deserved semi-finalist if they go ahead and complete the job, which they're right on top right now, as you rightly mentioned. They got good set of players, good combination going, with good all-round strength with batting and bowling.
And the fact is also they know the conditions well. They're really from the southeast part of the region. Timothy Suraj Bali has played all his life in this stadium, and so is Lenroy White and some of the other players. So. The conditions here, they should understand it a whole lot better. And they might be quite pleased that they have gotten Yankee Royals in one of their quarterfinal game because it's a good matchup.
Yeah, you're right about that. And to add to that, only today they played 2 games in this stadium. So that's
actually, I heard they played 3 games today, 1 outside. And
yeah, so 2 in the stadium would bode them well for tomorrow because, as you rightly mentioned, they're very, very well equipped to the conditions. And they're well in tune to that, as they showed in this performance.
And this ball is cut away for 4. Good-looking shot here from Udin. He goes up to 11 and brings the score up to 44 for 3. And Shaw, what is going to really be key towards the end of this tournament? As a team, you need to peak at the right time. Many of the teams, we haven't seen them had a bad day yet, but in any series, 2 things will happen one, there's going to be an upset. Some big team will have to go out. In every tournament, there's a big upset. We saw it last year. It's going to happen this year. And secondly, the team that peaks towards the end will be the team that wins here.
That's true, absolutely.
And that is why you were making the point earlier on in the day that you hope that one of your bad days come quite early in the round-robin stages.
Yeah.
And hope that your players get a knockout in the middle, because some of the big teams have really walked over the small teams.
Yeah, that's what we were talking when we went ahead to that outing with the Cavalier boys. They were actually quite pleased that they got a little tester today. They got tested. Their middle order got tested. Their bowlers were put under a lot of pressure, and because it wasn't knockout game as such for them, and they came out on top on that test, and they were quite pleased because if that kind of situation happens in a knockout game, you could easily lose your bearings, and despite all the strength, the pressure of the occasion will get to you, and you, before you know it, you'll be knocked out of the tournament. So you're making very valid point here, Lenny.
Yeah, and like any tournament, as deeper you go into the tournament, the opposition becomes sterner. You've taken away some of the not so good teams, and now it's for the business end. So it's always tough competition. Mentally, it's a tougher period, and so teams will have to really play at their best to really get optimum result.
Yeah, the team combinations, the teams who get that far in the tournament, they've got their combination tested. They got certain informed players that have got them that far. So the competition gets sterner, as you said, because all the successful teams that will make it to that far in the event, which means that they have big players who turn up on big occasions. So that will make for a very, very close contest and upset on the card, you know. That's more and more likely as we go deep and deep in the tournament.
Yeah, and the other thing is that because it's a knockout stage, there's no room for error now, because we know in T20 cricket it takes one ball to change the complex of the game, one wicket, careless shot played, and the whole batting order collapses like a deck of cards. So
Exactly.
T20 is a fast-moving game. Things happen in a flash.
It's a relentless format. There's no chance of a comeback once you find yourself in a hole. On that occasion, I mean, we just have to thank Asif before he leaves our com box. The final comment. We really thank you very much for your time this evening, and we look forward to having you tomorrow.
Same here. Thank you so much, sir, for having me here.
Thank you, and good night to you, Asif.
You too. Thank you.
So the cricket continues here as Royals put under pressure here. They need 108 from 53 balls. They've lost 3 wickets here, Shah.
Yeah, 53 balls remaining, 106 runs. That makes the equation pretty simple. 2 runs a ball. That makes 12 runs and over remaining. With 7 wickets hand, if they get a little bit momentum and one of them start to strike big, they are still in the game, as Udin has decided to go big, and this time he's cleared the fence quite easily, about 15 yards over the fence, and that's the kind of batting they would need from here on end, and they need plenty more of these big hits.
Yeah, good looking shot here from Udin. Clear the onside boundary quite easily. They're still requiring to score at almost 12 runs and over. It's not going to be easy. But
is that the run rush they need to begin, and they need to keep that till the end of the 18th over if they want to go anywhere close to that total.
So a shot played into the deep. Udin goes up to 21. Now we've seen an excellent partnership here, 42 between the pair. They just probably didn't get the start that they needed from Siddiqui and Imran, 2 of their more accomplished players. And they both fell cheaply, well within single digits. And then Dwayne Johnson, he didn't stick around too long. He fell to a dismissal by a direct throw ball, tickled into the onside. And just a single there off the bat of Rahman. 55 for 3.
You'd have to say that the job of these 2 batsmen, Nasiruddin and Rahman, wasn't easy after the loss of 3 very quick wickets. Still have to say they've done a good job. They've done the little bit of repair. They have to change gears now. But before they could do that, Nasiruddin perishes in the cause. He went for the big one, top edge, and the keeper running back took an easy catch. And the wicket came at the right time for the Royals as the Griffin boys have made the breakthrough. Royals looking to break free, failed to do so, and Griffin are back on top.
Yeah, not a dismissal here. Not good for Royals, but certainly Atlanta Griffin perhaps one foot into the door of the semi-final of the 2018 prestigious U.S. Open. And it's coming to you live here from the Central Broward Regional Park in Florida. As a new batsman walks to the middle, 55 for 4.
Yeah, you're right. This run rush had to continue. This run rush had to continue till the end, but Nasiruddin, after one big blow, failed to capitalize. But you can't blame him. He tried his best. He didn't have the best of starts to contend with. Came into bat after the loss of 3 quick wickets, and that too the mainstay of the batting lineup. He tried, but as I said, Griffin is back on top with 8.1 overs to go. 98 runs still to win, and the run rate is back to 12 runs and over for the remainder of this match. The end of the 10th over, beg your pardon, is 58 for 4.
$58 for 4 after 10 overs. And my co-commentator Shah Faisal is here. After 10 overs, Shah Faisal, you remember when Rizwan Mazhar came the last time, the only hope Yankee Royal has right now, and he scored a 50 run, and we were the commentating that day as well. So similar situation on 48, balls left on 97 runs.
If ever Royals needed a big knock from Mazhar, tonight is the night.
Yes, Shah Faisal, tonight is the night, and tomorrow will be a day. And Rahman is still there for Yankee Royals, but Griffin has tightened the grift over here, and they have this game under control. Required run rate is way above the current run rate. Current run rate is only 5.8. Required run rate is 12.3. Shah Faisal.
And in a big hole right now, the Royals.
And here's the first 6 to cover that hole.
Yeah,
And umpire to get to do the exercise. And like I said, similar situation. Yankee Royal, the New York boys, doesn't want to go home. Not yet on their own expense. And from here, one team has to go one-way ticket on their own expense. Shah Faisal.
Yeah, good connection. Excellent shot from Mazhar. And they need plenty more of this. And they have to keep going at it because the target is so steep and their start has been so bad that they have no margin to let up now. So the run rush has to continue.
Yes, Shah Faisal, a very good point you made. Down the track for 1 run. Situation is very difficult over here for Yankee Royals. But as you know, anything is possible. This is quarterfinal, the knockout. Atlanta Griffin want to qualify for semi-final. Same thing. Yankee, your Royal want to qualify for semi-final. And last match of the night, like you said, tonight is the night, and tomorrow will be a day. Let's see if that day will be a better for Atlanta Griffin or Yankee Royals.
The kind of start that Royals had, they've left themselves with a very uphill task, but they have no one else but themselves to blame. And if anyone can dig them out of that hole, that's Mazhar. And Rahman has not done badly either, so they're still in it.
A great shot, but the fielder is over there, and a good fielding. Just 2 more runs, add to the total of Yankee Royal, 68 for 4. Rahman looked like solid rock star, 24 for 24.
Yeah, partnership will really take the game deep. And if Royals can get a partnership together and see if the Griffin boys feel a little bit of that kind of pressure and see if they buckle under the pressure. But for that, they desperately need a partnership between Mazhar and Rahman.
Here you go. A good hit, but a good fielding. He's playing soccer over there. And like in soccer, you give a pass to the soccer player. He has given the pass to the other player, and the other player has used his hand to throw the ball back to the baller. But 2 runs more added to the total is 70 for 4. This game is taking to the end now, but excitement is rising up. A good entertainment from both of the teams. 70 for 4.
It's no lack of effort from the Royals. You have to give them full marks for trying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're right. They're trying. If they wouldn't be trying tonight, they know they'll be going home tomorrow morning. But they must have to try.
11 gone, 70 for 4. Mazhar has only got 2 balls, but he still managed 7. And Rahman is doing quite well as well.
And you look good, and Lenny is looking great over here. Lenny is wearing a Pakistani color flag and a good shirt, pink shirt you are wearing, supporting the cancer. And while you were eating, little bit of stain come on the shirt. But
Little bit? I don't eat little bit. I like my food. Ahmed Rana.
Yes, we can tell. And 74 Rizwan Mazhar likes to bat over here. And yes, I do have a tummy. You can say I like my food as well. Len is the only one who only eat air and drink water only.
You can see Mazhar's come out all guns blazing. He's trying. He had an almighty swing at that. Came off the toe end of the bat.
There's a hope, like I said, I gave him the Rizwan Mazhar a Hope Man nickname yesterday. There's a hope right there, and Hope Man is still there for Yankee Royals. And Yankee Royal fans are still sitting in a dugout. And I saw earlier Park First has joined them, the other team from New York. And they both are keeping an eye close on this game. They're both from New York, East and West. New York is the best. Forget the rest.
That's in the air. He hasn't timed that at all, and the fielder gets underneath that, takes a good catch, and every time the Royals are putting a partnership together, they lose a wicket. This time it's the set batsman Rahman who has to take the long walk back, leaving his team in further trouble. 71 for 5 now, with only 6.5 overs left, Rana.
Yes, Shah Faisal, as soon as the ball went in the air, Rahman knew the fielder coming under it. It's not that easy under the lights to catch this ball, but we have to praise Atlanta Griffin over here. They have tightened the screw, and they're fielding well. 71 for 4, 41 overs, 84. Looks like a tough tax on Yankee Royal hand, but it's T20, anything is possible. And keep in mind, this is 18-over game, so they don't have a lot of balls left. It's only 41, but they have to make 84 runs.
Yeah, and in the night games particularly, we've seen a lot of drop catches. You have to give all the credits to the Griffin boys because they've took some good catches. Anything that's gone in the air, they've took it, and that's put the pressure on Royals. And as we keep saying, the fall of wickets is the only thing that not only stops the flow of the runs, but breaks the whole momentum of the innings. And that has been the case with Royals tonight.
And we have to say thank you to our cameramen. They're doing great work. 3 handsome guys. They are showing all over the world. And Lenny is also scoring over here. And our Lalman has been scoring for all day long from last 3 days. And we have to pray. Yes, most run of the tournament he got. Rod D. Lalman.
He scored all the runs and he took all the wickets. So he's man of the series.
Yes, a stylish Lalman. A big job on his shoulder. And Tahsin Ahmad and Rashid, our guys are sitting right here on the left side in the box, a hard box I can say. Here it is, balls in the air, chance for the fielder. Fielder underneath it. And right here, the hope man has left the field without giving the hope and seemed like it will be very tough for Yankee Royal. Another nail in the coffin now, 71 for 5.
Yes, as we were praising the fielding of Griffins, another high ball, which is not easy in the night, but they've caught their catches, and as they say, catches win matches. That's surely the case tonight. Good safe hands from the Griffin fielders, and the procession of the Royals batsmen keep continuing.
And umpire is telling the players to be hurry because, we're supposed to finish this game by 11:30, and we are in overtime after 15 minutes. Because as you remember, yesterday the game was finished around 11:20, 25. But, it's a big day and long day. And Mr. Zafar Shah is walking around, keeping an eye very closely what's going on in the field. Here you go, another ball in the air, fielder coming here, but ball land in no man land. Shah Faisal.
Yes, sir, and at the end of the long day, seems tired shots from the Royals batsmen. We had a long day because at the end of the group stages, there was plenty of calculation, permutations, just to get the draws for the lineup of the knockout games. So it's been a busy day for everyone, but a very good day and a very entertaining day. It's coming to a tame end, but I hope all who've watched it, they enjoyed the cricket. We did, certainly. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yes, good shot for 1 run. But they don't need 1 and 2s right now. They need some boundaries because the required run rate is jumping up. And Muhammad Ahmad Qureshi, Mr. Mac, our chairman, is still sitting here. He been here. He played a first match. Probably got here around 8 o'clock. And is still here keeping a closely eye on this tournament. This is US Open T20 2018, the 10th anniversary. Let's see who will be celebrating tonight, Yankee Royals or Atlanta Griffin. Looks like Atlanta Griffin is already going to the bakery to buy the cake.
That's a smash, but field is well set. And it seems like we're going through the motions at the end of 12 overs. The current rate is only 6.2. 74 for 6. 6 overs, 81 runs. Funnier things have happened in cricket, but tonight it doesn't look like it's happening. What do you think, Rana?
Right now I cannot say anything because as of now, 74 for 6, Yankee Royals look tough. And new batsman is going to be tough. A Singh and Chaudhary is coming over there. But in the same time, you never know what's going to happen. And here, situation look tough, Shah Faisal.
Yes, indeed it does. But you have to give credit to the teams because it has been a packed schedule as we've been talking about it regularly. They put in some good performances, but coming to the business end after this ball. Just smashed down the ground, away from the fielder, 4 runs, and as we keep saying, the attitude of the players is such fantastic thing here that even despite this uphill and monumental task, they're still not giving up, still trying their best, and that's very, very good to see.
Yes, sir. Like you used the correct word, and of course, but they need more force, more sixes to build that momentum. And here's the ball in the air, a great catch from the keeper, and here's another wicket.
Another top edge, another skyer, and another catch. The fielding has been tip-top tonight. The Griffin boys, they've caught everything, and that shows on the score sheet as well. 78 for 6 now. Once again, it was a top edge, an almighty heave, but keeper was going back. 3 fielders converging on that, and Lenroy White diving forward, keeping an eye on the ball, and that's an excellent catch. This could easily have been a collision with 3 fielders coming into the ball, but Lenroy White, he was the one who called for it and caught the ball cleanly. Magnificent fielding from the Royals. Beg your pardon, from Griffins.
Yes, I can understand. You've been doing the commentary for 4 matches, Shah Faisal, and I can feel the pain over here. But I have to salute your stamina. And 78 for 7, and Lenny's clapping.
For everyone.
Lenny's clapping for everyone, and hopefully he's clapping more for Shah Faisal, and umpire is clapping outside the commentary box as well. But here, let's see if the Yankee Royals will be clapping or not. That will be a good question, but seems like Atlanta Griffin has already started clapping and started celebrating for 78 for 7. Tough tags, 34 balls, and 77 runs, but good fielding. Catches win you the matches. I've been saying this for the last 3 days, and I've been saying on July 4 tournament. And here is the example. If you're going to take the catch, you will have a 100% chance to win the match.
Yes, sir. The wickets keep tumbling here. And Singh takes up the strike this time. Big swing, no ding. And he was on the other team, Lenny. He was a right-arm fast bowler, the youngest player of the tournament, a 15-year-old. His name escaped my mind, but he made a good account of himself on the biggest of the stage in his life so far.
He plays for Adam Sanford team, Walu Sambra. And here's a downtown, go to Miami, and he has sent the ball to the beach.
That was a googly from you, reverse sweep. Yeah.
That's an excellent shot from A. Singh. And he's still fighting. A good battle. That's what we need. Lose or win, but you got to keep fighting for it.
Yeah, the beauty of 2020 cricket is that the batting has been strengthened, and everyone knows that they got to be able to hold the bat if they need to hit a 6 or 2 to get their team across the line. As Singh is showing his prowess. He's moved to 8 of just 4 balls now. But it feels like too little, too late from Royals.
Yes, Babu is the new batsman. And let's see if Babu can do something special over here. His name is Babu already. So the name Babu itself, remember Shah Faisal, that when kids were young, the mom used to call the kids Babu. So the cute little baby, but right here, let's see if he can do the cuteness for Yankee Royals. 1 run, but 1 and 2s not gonna help Yankee Royals battle over here. They need some 4s and 6s. There's only 5 are left. They still need a 69 run. 86 for 7 after 13. Acing is still there, making 8 runs with 4 balls. And Babu just fails 1 ball for 1 run. But you can see the body language of Griffin. They look confident. And they are ready to rock and roll. But whoever going to lose from here, they go home or their own expense. One-way ticket. Lenny, I don't know if you're saying they're going to go to sleep. I don't know whoever going to win. They're probably going to go party. And whoever going to lose, they're probably going to not party. And they're probably going to swim.
Well, the big game's coming tomorrow. I don't see a semi-finalist partying tonight. They'll probably leave everything till Sunday. Once they lift the cup, then the big party will begin. But only one team will be able to do that, Rana.
Yes, talking about the party right now, tomorrow, we just got a good news. Mr. Asif, the singer, was here earlier in the commentary box. He has already arrived from LA. And there are going to be a lot of singers, a big party. Mr. Afzal Qureshi, Mr. Afzal Ahmed Qureshi, Mac, has planned already. And we have a stage set up already, Lenny. And remember, when you arrived, they were still setting up the stage. There's going to be a big concert, first time in 10th anniversary, US Open music concert, Shah Faisal.
Can't wait for that. that evening. Really exciting evening in store tomorrow. Not just the cricket, but all the music and entertainment. And it's much deserved. One of the biggest tournaments on the US calendar in the domestic cricket, and this year it's been a fantastic one. As we've been talking about it with Lenny off-air, that the arrangements for the broadcast especially, they've been the best since the tournament began, and there is improvements coming all the time, and it makes it a real pleasure.
Yes, down the leg side, fielder is there. Just going to be 1 run. And yes, the best entertainment, Mr. Ahmed Qureshi, Mac has bring it over here. The chairman is still there. And 89 for 7. And I have to say that Lenny been coming here for 9 years. So 9th anniversary for Lenny and 10th anniversary for US Open. Misfielding, and 4 run, Shah Faisal.
Owens just slid a bit too far and couldn't control the ball. As you can see on the turf, it's quite damp out there. It's quite a lot of dew. As we watch the replay, you could see he slid into the dew and went too far and conceded the boundary.
I think ball went towards Yankee Royal dugout, and they probably made him confused over there. And both teams dugout, they're still watching this game very closely, as we are from the commentary box and our cameraman from their hard box. The fielder is there. It's going to be only 1 run. So 1 and 2's not going to help Yankee Royal, because situation needs some 4s and 6 after 14. 94 for 7, Faisal. Where do you see this game going in last 4 overs?
Well, I could see this game going only one way. And 24 balls to go with 61, almost 15 in over, with only 3 wickets to go. I could see that Griffin are on in the driver's seat. They got firmly 1 foot in the door in the semi-finals. Become the second semi-finalist tonight, because the California Bears are already there and waiting. And we got a couple of huge games coming tomorrow. The Cavaliers will play their quarterfinal. So will be the US All-Stars, all star-studded teams. They will play their quarterfinal first thing in the morning as we watch the start of the next over.
First ball, they got the 2 runs, but they need 15 on every over. Ace Singh is still there. A good contribution from him. 16 run in 9 balls. Ball went up high, but landed in a no-man land. And a good fielding. Slide dive. And throw the ball right in the middle of the pitch. But a good for Atlanta Griffin. A good ball, outswinger. And situation getting tougher for Yankee Royals, Shah Faisal.
Yes, sir. And Khan is bowling a good spell, although his job has been made a lot easier by the situation currently his team is in. Although Singh is trying his best.
Here you go, Singh has sent downtown again, right on the side screen. Singh is king, like Lenny said. And 100 ups for our Yankee Royals. They still need 53. They still need a couple of more 6s if they want to stay in this game. But a good batting from A. Singh. He has made double runs than he has faced the balls. 22 runs, just facing 11 balls.
That's the kind of striking and hitting the Royals need. I wish it had started a little bit earlier and continued. We would have had a very, very close finish. But all credit to Singh, who's still trying very hard.
A good shot, but a very good fielding from Owen, right?
Owens, yes, excellent effort.
And 2 runs has taken. But good thing for Yankee Royals, that A. Singh is still on a strike and 2 more ball has left in A. Khan over. He came down the track, but a very good fielding. That ball was flying towards the boundary. But we have to give 110% instead of 100% for Owen. A good shot. We have to wait for the umpire signal. It's a good fielding over there. And they have run 2 runs. So Atlanta Griffin putting all their energy. It's a little bit late at night. It's 11:30 over here. But still you can see Schaffhausen. They know how important this game is and seem like they want to send Yankee Royals home on their own expense.
Excellent effort from Scott on the long off fence. As we keep saying, Singh is trying. He's moved up to 26. 19 balls to go. 49 to win. That one just brushed the pad on the way. Singh is disappointing, shaking his head. He could have earned himself a wide if he could move his feet quickly away from the ball. But not to be on that occasion. So that's the end of 15 overs. 106 for 7. And the other thing is that Singh is off strike now. With 49 to go off 18 balls.
Yes, Babu should do something special for Yankee Royals. And, we need a special batting over here. And A. Singh has made a good run so far. 26 run off 14 ball. But he needed a better result from the last ball of A. Khan. But A. Khan has bowled 3 over, 34 for 1. 18 from 49. It's not impossible, but looks tough right now. And here's come the new bowler, Morgan, who has bowled 3 over already and taken the 3 wickets. First ball, just 1 run. 1s and 2s not gonna hurt Atlanta Griffin as of now, Schaffhausen.
Babu's done the right thing. He's brought Singh back on strike. That's their best chance. Because Singh has done quite well. He's nothing to lose, so he can just try and explode and see if he can hit some big ones and take the target closer.
Swing and a miss. A. Singh is trying his best. I think he got bowled. Schaffhausen. Yep, the confirmation came from Lalman. He had got bowled. So the another hope man, gone for Yankee Royals. And now situation look impossible. 107 for 8.
Morgan's delivery had absolutely no pace on it. And Singh swung too hard, went between his legs and hit the stumps. Clattered into leg stump quite low. As we watch again. Hit the leg stump and Singh couldn't believe his luck. So the last hope for the Royals has departed in the shape of King, who played a good hand, but he had a situation up against him.
All high fives already. The celebration already started for Atlanta Griffin. And Tax looks tough. 48 balls to win in 16 overs. And this is the 4th wicket Morgan has taken now. 16 balls and 48 runs to win. And 4th wicket Morgan has taken now. Schaffhausen a good spell. We've seen Badri doing the beaver trick, taking the 4 wickets. And the highest wicket taker is Badri, but 6th wicket he's taken in that match. So we have to see. And a good shot, but the fielder is there. And they're running very hard for the 2nd run. And it's a run out. So 107 for 9.
So another one bites the dust, and Morgan, after scoring a terrific half century earlier in the day, has had a terrific double of his own. 4 wickets with the ball as well. He's been the star man tonight. Got himself into a good position to collect that throw. Just had the easy job of removing the bails with the batsman's shot. So Babu has to depart. And this match is pretty much done and dusted. with only 15 balls to go. It's all academic. 108 for 9. Morgan with 4 for 23 in his 3.3 overs.
Yes, Ghosh is the last batsman. And 108 for 9. Yes, Chef SL, like you said, is done. But we is still going to watch until the last minute because this is all entertainment. And seemed like Adam Griffin had bought a ticket already or made a reservation already for Yankee Royals to send them back to New York.
Morgan once again.
The fielder is there. Just one run. 109 for 9. $109 for 9. And Ghosh is about to face the first ball. And 15.4. Here you go. Oh, Ghosh was not ready. Telling the umpire something happened over there. We're not sure about it. And Morgan has delivered the ball already. And after you deliver the ball, Ghosh has stopped. I don't know what exactly happened, Shah Faisal.
Coach is claiming that he wasn't ready. And Morgan crept up too quickly on him. He's ready now.
I think this time he's ready. And 16 over gone.
It means that the umpire hasn't called for a dead ball on that one where Ghosh pulled out. But he pulled out quite late. The ball was still in the air, Morgan having let it go. But Ghosh moved away from the ball, and umpire has decided that it wasn't a dead ball. There's a little bit of fuss being made, which is very unnecessary, because as we keep saying, the game is done and dusted long time ago. It's just the last rituals to be wrote, and it needs to continue the way it is, as it has been a long night. But Morgan finishes his spell, 4 for 24.
And Saad Yunus is still there, ready to face the 17 over from Saroj Bali, who has bowled 1 over and given 12 runs. Good shot, but it's going to be only 1 run. And seems like it's impossible now. From 45 runs to win, 11 balls. But let's see what Ghosh has planned for Yankee Royals. A dot ball. 110 for 9. 16.2. Required run rate jump up to 27. And current run rate is 6.7. Saruj Bali is tossing up, and Ghosh cannot connect his bat with the ball, and seems like the run rate keep going up and up. What exactly happening over here, Shah Faisal? It's 3 dot balls.
Just playing for the pride, the remaining couple. Don't want to give their wicket away. Want to bat out the whole overs.
Yes. 110 for 9, 16.5. 45 run required on 7 balls. Tough situation over here, Shah Faisal. Like you say, it's done. I don't know what exactly Ghosh is planning to do over here. He's letting the ball go to the keeper. 1 or more over left. And maybe Lalman can help us what exactly Ghosh was trying to do. Lalman is shaking his head. He's giving me that hand. He doesn't know from here. Nobody has a clue over here. So maybe after the game, Shafizal, I'm going to ask Ghosh what he's exactly trying to do over there. Because that's not a test match. Or maybe he has upcoming, some test match coming up, might be in New York. Maybe he's just getting a practice over here, Shafizal.
Yeah, you can ask him, but he's going to tell you. As he's put a price on his wicket, he don't want to give his wicket away. Because they know he's not going to win. But he's a proud man by the looks of it. He's the captain. He certainly doesn't want to get out to give the winning moment to the Griffin boys. So, and Yunus is trying to do the same now after attempting a few big hits earlier.
Yes, they're just playing this for formality now. And probably they want to enjoy a few more moments in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, a US Open 2018 T20, and maybe they have test match coming up in New York. A good defense, good use of the feet for no run. $110 for 9, 7.2. Atlanta Griffin. Oh, they're not even taking the single. Maybe both of them men want to carry their bat to the pavilion. At least they want to be not out.
At least the captain can turn around and tell his batters that if you bat like me, you're not going to get out.
And it's a done game now. 110 for 9. A good chance, but fielder couldn't catch the ball and is still given a chance to Yunus. We are enjoying this last moment of, that's going to be a wide ball. Umpire has to do his job. And Vijay Prakash Malala open his arm and show towards the scoreboard. Count as a wide, 111 for 9. A good cut shot and dive in. So Ghosh going to face the last ball.
$112 for 9 with last ball of the game.
Here you go. It's going to be run out. All right. So whatever they were trying to do, we couldn't make a sense from here. But Yankee is going home on their own expense, and Atlanta Griffin has booked their ticket towards New York and booked and extend their reservation of the hotel in Florida because they are in semifinal, 112, and Ghosh is the last man to get out on 0 after facing the 8 ball. And a very funny run out because Yunus was not interested. Yunus want to carry his bat being not out. And game is done. Both teams are coming to shake hand. Park first. Some players are still there. They're probably going to shake hand with the winning team as well. They lost 2 matches in their group and they are going as well. But Umar Farooq is taking a good memory. He made the century over here in Fort Lauderdale. Here's the shake hands. Umpire is shaking hands with everybody. And Umar Farooq, you can see on the screen. Probably they want to come in a camera, Shah Faisal, because they didn't get a game over here at the stadium. And here's the Nomi over there. And all the players, Atlanta Griffin, have a smile, a big smile. Maybe they're in a Colgate advertisement over here. Maybe Colgate will be hiring them soon.
As the players walk back,
And
much deserved win for the Griffin, and they've booked their berth for the semifinals.
And Janjua is over there. And Janjua moved to Baltimore, Maryland. And the coach looked happy, Atlanta Griffin. We're just waiting for Alal Manchan to put the final scoreboard. And then we can, okay, here you go. Siddiqui came and gone, just making 1 run. Imran, 10. Uddin, 21. And Johnson went home without scoring, run out. Rahman showed a little bit effort, 26. Mazhar went for 8. Chaudhary went for 6. And A Singh at the end, hope for, but 26 for 15. Babu got run out. Yunus got not out. He carried his bat, and Ghosh finally and funnily run out by E. Banks, 112. A. Khan delivered 3 overs, 34 runs, 1 wicket. K. Khan 4 overs, 12 for 2 wickets, and Bonner couldn't get any wicket. Morgan, excellent spell, 4 over 24. Saruj Bali 2 for 13, and White 1 over for 2. Follow wickets 1, 12, 12, 57, 71, 71, 78, 107, 108, and 112 gone. We are signing out over here from US Open T20 2018. My boy Shah Faisal is tired. He's been doing the commentary and eating all the food he can. I think he went for a buffet, but see you tomorrow.